Hi everybody, I'm Bill Sanders and this is Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection. Today what I want to do is talk about this, what I call the entry level into exceptional horology. Not exceptional horology to me it doesn't involve sort of the marketing aspects of what is called high horology and precious metals and so on and so forth. They can be precious metals. But these are watches that I think are take people out of sort of the the hoi polloi, get you into stuff. Now, in looking at these four versions, all of them from H. Moser at Compagnie, there's a they share certain things in common and a lot that's not in common. So let's take a look at it. Now, the first thing that they do share in common is the caliber HMC 200 that was developed by Precision Engineering, which is H. Moser's sort of movement making branch. And the first one I want to talk about is called the Pioneer Center Seconds. And they come in four different colors. My very favorite is called the Swiss Mad Red Fumé. They also have it in Blue Lagoon Fumé, Arctic Blue Fumé, and Cosmic Green Fumé. The price on these is 12,900 Swiss francs. They're not cheap watches, but they're not crazy expensive. And I'll tell you something about the versatility of these watches. Now, they come with a rubber strap on the Pioneer, but let me tell you, you can really change the character of the watch simply by changing the strap. The Cosmic Green one comes with a textile strap. This is my H. Moser Endeavor Center Seconds, and the band on it is not the one that came with it. I got an orange band. It came with, I think it was either black or a dark brown gator band. So I got an orange gator band. Now this went from being more formal to more sporty. Now, an orange band isn't going to make it into a sports watch, but it's just not quite as formal. By the same token, Pioneer Center Seconds, you can get a nice gator band of that. And this is the kind of watch that will sort of elevate it into a dress watch, or you can go back to a rubber band or a textile one or any other kind of band you want to give it versatility. Now, the caliber HMC 200, like I said, this is going to be the same for all four of the ones we're going to look at, has a frequency of 21,600 semi-oscillations per hour, or 3 hertz. And that's what I like. A lot of good things because of it. And it's got a power reserve of 3 days. I think that's 72 hours, something like that. And it has the original Straumann hairspring. Now, what's important about that is that the Straumann hairspring is on some of the top watches. This is owned by H. Moser, comes from Precision Engineering, and it's a really excellent hairspring because it doesn't get magnetized. It's made from niobium and titanium and some other magic sauce they put in it, but it's really a fantastic movement because now this is automatic movement, and I think that for a while the movements were like mine, were hand wound, but this one is for one where, let's say, I'll call it more practical, that for a great everyday watch, for a sporty watch, for a versatile watch. The Pioneer Center Seconds is the first one. Now, the second one for this entry level is the Heritage Center Seconds. It's, again, the same movement. You flip it over and you see pretty much the same thing on the back of all of them. This one is about 1,000 Swiss francs more, 13,900. I love the dial on this one too. It's a very different one. And this is another one that can go in a lot of different directions. It comes with a leather strap, but again, you can make it more sporty or less sporty. I think this one is, I don't know, the heritage style I like a lot. And what they've done is they combine the heritage along with the more modern. This one has a global light indices, so it lights up for you. This next one, now this is sort of the original Endeavor. Actually, it was called Monard or something else like that originally, and then they called it the Endeavor Center Seconds. And this is the older version. Now the newer one is this one's 17,000, and again, it's a little more expensive. And it has what's called a Blue Lagoon Fume. It's a beautiful, really a beautiful watch. Now this one is more of a dress watch, executive suite watch. It's a gorgeous watch. I really like this one a lot. And it's got the same caliber, the H. Moser 200. And so if you want to sort of start off with something more formal, and again, it's got a steel case to it. Now, the final one of these four that are available is one I absolutely love. This is the Streamliner Center Seconds. By the way, the Endeavor was that one only. They just made 100, had a limited edition. This one is even more limited. Their tagline for H. Moser is very rare, and the Streamliner Center Second Smoked Salmon is only to be produced for 1 year, and then they're not going to produce it anymore. And this one sold out. So, but they'll come around with different colors for it. But to me, I really like the Streamliner style. Some people don't, but not me. I think it's a great style. It's very unique. And anyway, so relatively speaking, these are all good entry into sort of a higher level watch. Starting with the Pioneer, you have these great selection of colors. The Heritage is more sort of a in between. It's a great everyday watch, and the more formal Endeavor, and finally the Streamliner, just a smooth watch. Let me know what you think. If you have one of these, I'd like to hear from you, and this is an opportunity to subscribe if you like. Until next time, this is Bill Sanders for Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection.